Hey, do you want to hear a funny story about an idiot? His name is Me, and he didn't have his microphone balanced well enough, so he sounds super quiet on some videos he took of him going all the way from Bologna through Bor to the supermarket in Zelenogorsk, which I am right now. And so I'm going to just recap for it really quick what happened. Spoiler, not very much. And so that brings us here with my hatchet. I still have my gun. There are zombies here. There's no loot in here, which is good. It will spawn if I actually move away from the supermarket, somewhat counterproductively. And what I'm going to do is actually try and loop back to Bor. Oh shit. Barbed wire. Someone was definitely here. Loop back to Bor. And then try and get some better weapons there. Because I'm good right now when it comes to food. Got some cans of food, like some sardines, I got some drinks and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is just run. I'm going to put my weapon away, which will make me seem like far less of a threat. Oh, I guess I can't really put my weapon away. And try and sneak my way out of Zeleno. Now, once the zombie will aggro me, I will just run like mad. Zeleno is a pretty nice town. It has a very, very compromising position for the supermarket. If you're in the supermarket, it will most definitely it makes you a prime target to be attacked. I mean, seriously. Pretty much everybody can see you in there, so. I'm going to see if there's any other residential targets I can hit up in here. Definitely a couple. Whoops. And then I'm going to get the hell out of this death trap village. There's a red brick building there, which I can grab. Most buildings you cannot enter in DayZ. They're just inactive, sort of. Like Wookiees. So yeah. These buildings appear to not have any loot in them, which is a bit weird, but I guess it's just because I just happened to log in here. Oh, look at that. What is that? It's a Winnie. The Winnie is actually really useful. That's a lot better than my Enfield because it's way less loud and the ammo is a little bit more common. So let's just equip that. It's got 15 rounds. Yeah, there's some loot spawning now, which is good. So yeah, it's definitely worth dropping by here. Not sure if loot ever spawns up here, no. a better gun. It's not amazing, but it's a start. And by now we can probably even look back to the supermarket if you want to see if there's any extra equipment there, which would be useful considering the fact that currently still lack a couple things. I did manage to pick up a box of matches though, which means we can now live off the land. So in reality, all I need now is clothing, better weapons, other utility items. Sustain myself. I may be meeting up with a friend of mine at the coast later today. He's kind of new to the game. And we'll see if he makes it here. If not, well, that's that. Alright. Let's hope we can actually get out of this village without being either shot or eaten by zombies. Small chance, I know. All I think I have to do is make it to the tree line, and then I'll be fine. It's looking pretty good for me so far. I think I can just about start running. Once I get clear of these buildings, I should be okay, I think. More movement. Okay, I'm gonna start running. Goodbye, Zelenogorsk. You were good to me. You had many tasty beans. Yeah, looks like I'm not gonna get shot in the foot right away. That's this little shrub. Alright. The church would have actually been useful too to find a pistol, I guess, but I just didn't want to risk zombie aggro. Right now I have pretty low blood, and I'd honestly just like a better gun to defend myself in case I run into a player or something like that. So I may just go back to boar for now. Let's crash down here real quick, take a look at the map. So, right now we are right over here-ish. I probably ran out of the city like so, Dorgino, and I'm actually looking in that direction right now, so yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me either. I'm probably wrong. So here's Boar. Here is the deer stand area, and I want to just get back to it, so I can set a little waypoint, shift click. It may or may not show up in the map, depending on how much of a newbie server this is. Yes, it does show up in the map, which shows me that I pretty much ran the wrong way. But at least I'm not out in the open. That's good. Let's scope out Zeleno a little bit, see if there's anyone else. No, it looks like there's nobody there. A couple of zombies are slowly making their way out. But yeah. Dodge that bullet. Cool. I'm going to very slowly, like, sort of soak around here. Perhaps check out that. No, it's not worth it. I'm going to sort of slowly circle around here, cross the road, and head straight to Boar, which is right there. To the deer stands. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep you guys updated. Alright, made it this far. About 800 meters out will be the ridge which has 3 deer stands with good military loot. It's a good thing to start out with. That is a cow. I could kill that cow for meat. Cow is, however, wide in the open, and I'm not sure that's such a good idea. But anyway, for future reference, those are cows. Sometimes you shoot them in the skull and just don't give a fuck. You just Just don't die. They're kind of badass like that. That little village there is Boar. If that is Boar, I don't think it is Boar. It may be like a building on the outskirts of Boar. It's a cursed village where you do not want to go, ever. One does not go there, just like Green Mountain, but we will not speak of Green Mountain. Anyway, I'll keep running. Okay, definitely getting pretty close now. Gotta be on my watch. I'm going to scope out Boar a little bit, see if there's any zombies in there. If there are, well, bad news, obviously. Why I picked up a bunch of binocs? I'm gonna use them. Do a little dance instead. That's cool too. That's cool too, dude. Let's dance. Man, I'm just panting and huffing all over the place. No, it doesn't look like there's any zombies in Boar, otherwise you would see them because it's a cursed village where billions of zombies will spawn all the time. Okay, relax. Let's go into crouch mode. Steady hands. Okay, that's better. Boar is looking clear as a cookie. We'll stay the course. Stay the course. Fairly certain that right around here is the deer stand. If that is it, it may be it. I felt like it was closer to the road. No, I think it may be in these bushes. The problem with this is that 3 zombies spawn at a deer stand, always. Always 3 zombies. If you think there's 2, you see 2, and you're like, oh, 2 zombies spawn. Nope. It's always 3. The third one may have glitched into the ground or been shot or is wandering off somewhere else or reading a magazine. They're definitely here. There's also something in this deer stand. Most of the time, comes to these deer stands, whatever direction you walk in, they'll walk away from the deer stand as you approach it. So it's nice and easy to. Not very much. I got some slugs which I cannot use with the shotgun. I got a flare which is completely useless unless it's night. But hey, you know what? I'll just take them anyway. For some reason, apparently my backpack didn't sync last time I logged out, so I did lose my Lee Enfield, which kind of sucks. That's not very cool. Military zombies have a chance of dropping pretty legit loot, but you'll have to go through the trouble of actually killing them, which I'm really not feeling like right now, so I'm gonna let him live, because he's cool. He's a bro. He's a total bro. He's cool. And I'm just gonna wander off here to the other deer stands. There's 3 here, which gives you a pretty immediate chance of proper military loot. We're cool. Okay. Also, yes, this guy is Steve Jobs. He is post-apocalyptic zombie survivor Steve Jobs. No, it's just some random dude. Okay. Moving on. Probably think, if memory serves me right, if I draw a line from that deer stand down here, the other deer stand should be right around here, it's near the tree line. Yeah, I'm going completely wrong way. I should be going there instead. Yeah. A bit over this way. I should be able to have a visual. There it is. Don't see anything in it though. See if I can scope it out from a distance. There's also a pretty high value barn nearby, which high value means it has pretty good drops most of the time. Oh, there's definitely a gun in there. Sweet. Zigzag, zigzag. The snipers will get you. Okay, I don't see any zombies around it either, which is fun. Just means they're probably in a tree somewhere. Okay, this is kind of scary because there's no zombies around for some reason. They either got shot or they're like way out in the fields already. That's no gun. I just broke a leg by falling off the ladder. That was not good. This is how you take morphine, guys. Wow, that sucked. Yeah, she will break your leg with even the most minor things. You will, if you sometimes vault over a little fence or something, your leg will just shatter like it's made out of little matchsticks. It happens and you have to deal with it, so yeah. No loot to make up for my terrible leg-breaking adventure? Oh, come on. AKM mag. I'll take it, because why not? Oh, a grenade. Grenade's pretty cool. Throw it in my backpack. I won't use it right away anyway. The other little white icon means shock, which means if I log out right now and log back in, I'll be unconscious for about, 5 minutes, which is good. It's actually a good little thing. It should happen more often, I feel like. Okay. Next year sand. This time without any leg breakage. And yes, if you come off a ladder, it will instantly make you stand up again. So if you run away from a deer stand, make sure you press X again to go down in hunch mode, because otherwise you're very unstealthy. Last deer stand. These deer stands are not frequented by players that much, which really surprises me, because if you spawn in Balota, or near Balota, or near the airstrip, or you spawn at Kamenka, you can essentially hit up 6 deer stands, which will guarantee, like, just pretty much guarantee you a good gun. Even though I don't have any right now, it usually spawns really, really good stuff. After this, I'm just going to head north. I may actually go by the Cursed Green Mountain just to show you what it's about. But I'd like to meet up with my friends up north. Could be nothing in there, could be something in there. Hard to see. Zombies definitely just spawned, and as you can see, they sort of walk away from the deer stand. Zombies are like circling a deer stand. You can usually just wait for a few minutes and they'll walk away from it. Oh, that sounds really close though. It's all magazines and no guns. It's really weird. I don't usually have... This doesn't usually happen, guys. It really doesn't. G17 mag is pretty nice. If we actually had a G17... They don't drop guns. Like, you can shoot military zombies all you want. Sadly, they will never have guns. Okay, let's take a little... Nope. Your character often will want to take a running start to jump down to prone. So if you run and jump out of a deer stand, it will be your death. You'll either break your legs and die, or one of each. Okay, so we are currently here. Here's Windy Mountain. I think this is Green Mountain. Yeah, this is Green Mountain over here. As I know, you can go to Green Mountain and go through the Pogorevka to Rogovo and up to Cabinino, and then this is horrible, horrible, horrible people stay there and kill each other. It also has the best gear there, loot to find, so it's definitely worth it if you want to. So we have to make a little trip to there, but first I want to see if my friend may want to meet up with me. So in the next episode, I'm going to join up with one of my friends, either in the north or all the way in the south, which we've seen before. It'll be really funny if he spawns somewhere near Cherno, because to do another little Cherno expedition.